Welcome to Sairam Tribuli YouTube channel. Let us start with the subject Basic Electrical Engineering. Subject code is 18 ELE 13. 18 is a scheme, right? And ELE is the electrical. 13 is the third subject of your engineering, right? First semester. So it's a basic electrical comes under P cycle. I mean physics cycle. So the first subject is engineering mathematics, and second one is your physics, and third elements of civil engineering, and no no third one is basic electrical engineering, and then fourth one is elements of civil engineering, and then electrical CAD will be there, and two labs will be there. I mean basic electrical laboratory and physics laboratory, right? So I think you might have got a doubt, right? Why we need to study this basic electrical? Because I am a mechanical engineering branch student, or computer science engineering, or information science, or electronics and communication engineering. So just a common sense, I'll be giving one example. If suppose a bike indicator is not working, or a bike headlamp is not working, what you will do? You will check the battery, right? Or if suppose anything happens, I mean broken occurs in the wires, or any other electrical components, so we need to remove, right? So that purpose, I mean basic knowledge purpose, we have a basic electrical engineering subject in your syllabus, right? I mean VTU syllabus. So let's move on to one by one topic. I mean I'll be discussing first all the five modules within 10 minutes. After that we'll go through module wise, and we'll solve some problems also, right? So basic electrical, right? So electrical engineering, right? So I think already whatever you are using mobile, right? They need electrical battery, right? It's like a heart. So without electrical, one just example, just analogy. Without electrical, there is no mechanical, computer science, or information science, or whatever it may be, right? So electrical is needed for every appliances, every components. I mean, so every electrical components. I mean, in the present world, right? So it's a heart, and then so just you consider, without mobile, is it possible to live the life? Very difficult, right? Because each and every minutes we need a mobile. So for that, to run the mobile we need a battery, right? So without battery, what you will do? Nothing you can do, right? So battery is needed, so that's electrical. DC is there. And if you consider AC, whatever you're using, a mixer grinder for lighting in your home and all, that's AC, right? So for living the life, for leading the life, we need a basic electrical or electrical engineering, right? So we'll discuss 1 to 5 modules syllabus discussion within 10 minutes, right? It's a super fast discussion. So I'm going to give some introduction part of basic electrical engineering, right? So this one is a basic. Just I'll be explaining how does power station work, or how does thermal power plant works. And I mean, you consider any power plant, a gas, thermal, and nuclear power plants, hydro power plant, and then solar power plant. So whatever it may be, right? So this one is a generating station, right? So I think once you visit so Joga Sharavati power plant, or Ballari thermal power plant, or Raichur thermal power plant, so there you'll get to know how the power will be generated, how it is transferred from Raichur to Bengaluru. I mean near to your home. I mean like to your home, right? So here there is a generating station. If suppose if you consider hydel power plant, we need to construct a dam, and we have to store the water, and then whatever the head of the water hitting into the turbines, what happens? The turbine start rotating. So turbine is coupled with a alternator, I mean synchronous generator. So when turbine start rotating, mechanical energy, so output is I mean mechanical, right? So it is coupled with the generator. So generator input is mechanical, output is electrical. So when turbine start rotates, generator also start rotates, And what happens? So electricity is generated when conductor cuts the magnetic field according to Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, right? So this is a thermal power plant, same working like in the hydel power plant. There is a head of the water is hitting into the turbine. Here in the thermal power plant, just you consider this is a pressure cooker. So as you can see in your home, there is a pressure cooker. If suppose the rice get boiled, what happens? So the CT will, I mean like visual will come, right? So due to the pressure of inside the vessel, I mean that pressure cooker vessel. So similarly here there is a coal is burning here, and it creates I mean this one vapors or steam, right? So that whatever the pressurized steam hitting into the turbines, what happens? Turbine is coupled with a generator, so it start rotating and it gives I mean like generator gives mechanical to electrical, and it is transferred from a generating station to the uh, to your home, right? So same operation for thermal and nuclear and gas power plants, only the media is different. I mean media in the sense whatever you're using coal as a working media, I mean here there is a gas, here there is a nuclear I mean enriched uranium or I mean like this one uranium nuclear material. See, there is a generator. So generator which generates electricity, and it is connected with here there is a step up transformer. So in our India we are generating only 11 kilovolts. Just you keep it in your mind, and the frequency is 50 hertz. That's a standard one. Okay, and if you go to Switzerland and some other countries, there we are generating uh, different voltages, and the frequency will be like 100 hertz and 60 hertz or 70 hertz will be there. So because in our India we are having 50 hertz, and then even though the electrical appliances whatever they're manufacturing based on the frequency also, right? So here there is a step up transformer for boosting purpose, because 11 kV we are generating 11 to I mean like we are stepping up into 11 to 33 kilovolts or 66 kilovolts or 110 kilovolts. So again it is transferred from the high transmission lines over here, right? These are the transmission lines. Just you can see these type of transmission lines uh, from Joga to Bangalore, or from thermal power plant Raichur to Bangalore, or Ballari to Bangalore. I think while traveling you can see these type of transmission lines. And next there is a step down transformer. This is a for transmission purpose, keep it in your mind. And there is a conversion with 33 or 31 kilovolts to 11 kilovolts. Again it is transferred here to here. Just to consider this one is a distribution station. So if suppose we consider Sairam College, so this one is Anekal, okay? This one is Raichur, okay? Raichur, here there is a Raichur only, this one, this part, okay? And here to here there is a, this one is a Vijayanagara, this one or Somnathpur substation. And after that this here this is Anekal substation. Anekal substation to one goes to here, I mean like industries, commercial and industrial business consumers, and one goes to here residential consumers. See here there is a distribution devices, I mean like step down transformer. Backside of your college we can find this type of transformer, right? That converts 11 kilovolts to 440 or 415 or 230 volt single phase. Because in our home we need both three phase as well as a single phase. If you connect two lines we'll get single phase. If you connect three lines, one neutral, will get three phase output, right? So this is the concept, how the electricity is generated, and how we are using, and then how we are utilizing. This is very very important. This dam part we are going to discuss in the elements of civil engineering, and there is a turbine part we are going to study in the mechanical engineering, and basic electrical part is this one, right? From the distribution to the consumer side, right? So this is the concept overall. So we'll see next one by one videos for the module.